Good afternoon, sir. That looks like a lot for one person to deal with.
I'm sorry, son. Do I know you?
My name is Bright. I'd be happy to help clear all of this for you.
My knees gave out years ago, and now the HOA wants $680 because I can't clear these branches.
Don't worry about it, sir. I'll do everything I can to help get this cleaned up.
I thought I was facing this all alone.
While driving through a quiet neighborhood, I noticed a property that immediately stood out. Piles of dead branches and overgrown vegetation had completely taken over one side of the yard. It looked like years of neglected growth had finally become too much for one person to handle. I decided to stop and knock on the door. The homeowner was Robert Walker, a 90-year-old retired firefighter. For more than 35 years, Robert risked his life protecting families in his community. He responded to house fires, vehicle accidents, and emergencies at all hours of the day and night. Many people in town owed their lives to firefighters like him, yet most of those people had long since moved on with their lives. Today, Robert lives alone. His wife passed away 8 years ago, and his only daughter lives several states away. Severe arthritis in both knees and chronic shoulder problems make it difficult for him to lift, carry, bend, or perform any kind of heavy yard work. What started as a few neglected branches slowly turned into a massive pile of dead vegetation that he simply couldn't remove by himself. Then another problem arrived. A few weeks earlier, the HOA sent Robert a violation notice demanding that the debris and overgrowth be removed. Along with the notice came a $680 fine. If the property wasn't cleaned within 10 days, additional penalties would be added. When Robert showed me the letter, he looked more disappointed than angry. After spending decades helping strangers during some of the worst moments of their lives, he never imagined that growing old would leave him struggling with something as simple as yard maintenance. I told him my name was Bright and asked if I could help. After getting his permission, I spent the day cutting, hauling, stacking, and removing the dead branches. Slowly, the property began to look safe and organized again. What had once looked overwhelming started looking manageable. When the work was finally finished, Robert stood quietly looking at the cleared area. Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a few old folded dollar bills. He tried to hand them to me and thanked me for helping. I shook my head and pushed the money back into his hand. "Sir, you spent your life helping other people. This one's on me." For a moment, Robert couldn't speak. His eyes filled with tears as he thanked me again. Sometimes the people who spent their lives protecting others are the very people who end up needing help the most. A 90-year-old retired firefighter was fined $680 because he couldn't physically clear these branches